Today's story is all about cheeses. Okay, specifically pizza cheese. So when I started making recipes, I got an opportunity to try a lot of cheeses, and I have just made a summary of all the kinds of pizza cheeses that are there on the market and which ones I prefer and why. So let us rewind a little bit and understand what is pizza cheese, what is mozzarella cheese. So basically mozzarella is a fresh buffalo milk cheese which actually doesn't last beyond 5 to 6 days, and it's very soft, very creamy on the palate, and it's actually stored like this. This is a fresh mozzarella cheeses brand, and it is stored like this in brine, and it is not an aged cheese, so the moisture content is high and the fermented flavor is very low. The salty flavor that we associate with cheese is also low in fresh mozzarella. Okay, all authentic Italian recipes, the European Italian recipes, when they use mozzarella cheese, they use this kind of an unprocessed, natural and totally different mozzarella than what we are used to. So I'm just going to show you how this original fresh artisan European mozzarella cheese is like. It's usually sold like this in brine and in ball. It's either balled up or even smaller versions, like smaller balls are made. That's called bocconcini. This is a Indian brand. It's made in Bombay itself actually. It's by Spotted Cow Fromagerie. Okay, and just look at how delicate this cheese is, okay? It's got kind of like a skin around it, and there's this creamy center, and as you bite into it, it just melts in your mouth. Okay, now this kind of cheese is not suitable for long shelf life, and so on authentic Italian margherita pizza, this is what is used. But the problem with this cheese is that when it is heated, the milk solids coagulate and the cheese releases water and oil. Because this is a natural cheese, this is unprocessed, so after it's made, it's literally not subjected to any kind of harmful processes. So this is as good as eating paneer. Okay, to be honest, that is what exactly this is. Just the temperatures at which the paneer is handled are different, and that's it. So this is very natural. Now because this cheese releases oil and separates out water when it is heated, this was not suitable for the American pizza that we are used to, like the pizzas from Domino's and Pizza Hut. For that reason, this mozzarella was further processed and we got this kind of mozzarella cheese. This is one of the first brands of mozzarella cheese that I actually saw was available in the Indian market. This is pure mozzarella that has been processed in such a way that it's suitable to be used on pizza. It doesn't release water, it doesn't separate out all the fats and the oil. Okay, but there are few disadvantages to this. Firstly, it comes like this in a frozen block form, so you need to defrost it, then you need to grate it, and you need to use up all of it in one go. Secondly, this doesn't have a lot of flavor. The flavor is very bland because it does not have any kind of fermentation to it. And lastly, once this cheese becomes cold, it becomes very chewy and very rubbery. So this cheese, it gives great stretch. It is a very stretchy cheese which we actually associate with the American pizza. Even all these brands, even the graphics on top of these packaging shows that the pizza cheese is stretchy. So that is what we associate with the good pizza, and that is what this gives. But flavor wise, this is ranking low, and also the taste is not that great. Now coming to the three cheeses that I have tried, I generally use and I really like the taste of. One is this Amul diced blended cheese. Now, the new thing on the market for the pizza industry is blended cheese. This cheese is a combination of processed cheddar cheese, which is our regular cheese that we eat, just the cheese cubes, that is processed cheddar cheese, and processed mozzarella cheese. So this is a blend of cheddar and mozzarella. So the taste comes from the cheddar cheese and the stretch comes from the mozzarella cheese. Now you get it diced like this in frozen form, so it's very convenient. Just open the packet, sprinkle it on the cheese, and this also tastes very yum. And this is actually what even big fast food chains use, this kind of cheese. They get it in big institutional packs, but this kind of a blended cheese is what even big pizza chains use. And Go does it, Amul does it. I bought this off Big Basket. This is very easily available on Big Basket, so you can definitely find it there. And this is one of my favorites for the ease of convenience and the ease of use. Okay. The second brand that I really like is this Britannia Cheesa cheese for pizza. So this one is the first one that I would prefer if I was just going for the taste aspect. Okay, this tastes very delicious. It melts also beautifully. It has a slight stretch. When it is hot, it becomes stringy. Both these cheeses, all three of these cheeses, when they are hot, they become stringy. But when they are cold, no, they don't remain rubbery. They are soft to chew. So it's not like you are chewing on rubber. So that is the advantage of these three, along with the good flavor. So this one tastes delicious. This one is has a good stretch, melts beautifully. Its only disadvantage is that you need to grate the cheese. So if you are making it for a larger quantity for more people, then this is slightly disadvantageous because you need to grate the block. The same goes for this Go pizza cheese. The taste is great. It melts well, but still the taste is not as good as these two. So taste wise, this ranks third. And also convenience wise, it ranks third because once again you need to grate it, and that can be inconvenient if you're making pizza for a bigger group. Okay, giving you a summary, if you were to make a fresh salad like a caprese salad or some Italian recipe that recalls for real true European mozzarella, then I would recommend buying this kind of mozzarella. You also get some imported varieties, but this one is Indian and it's really good. If you want to make pizzas, baked dishes, pastas, then and slightly Indianized or American versions of them, then you can use these three cheeses. And only if you are going to make videos like I do and you want to show the stretch, or you're taking pictures and you want to show a stretchy pizza cheese, then go for this one. Okay, so this was my summary of all the research that I have done on pizza cheeses, and that's it.